want to show you all what it's going to cost this winter to feed an operation and how ranchers can combat some of those prices by just doing a little bit of number work. So the numbers part is kind of dry, but at the same time it's super important, and I think everybody should understand why so many ranches are going under. It's years like this with severe droughts that really causes people to decide, nope, I'm not buying hay, I will just sell off all my cows and get out of this business. So if you care about us ranchers and you like eating meat and maybe you like petting cows too, keep watching. So I wanted to begin by showing you approximately what hay prices were like in our region just a short 2 years ago. So at the time, hay was selling for right about 75 bucks a ton. Now, each of those bales weighed right about 1,200, which is a pretty fair average number. And I could fit 34 on a semi-load. Now, my semi would have charged me 5 bucks a mile, and where I was getting the hay from was right about 62 miles. So, as you can see, your total cost per ton was right around $90. If you had to buy hay for 150 head and feed them for 100 days, it would have cost you right around $16,000. So now I'm moving on to what we are going to have to pay this year. The closest hay I found was 210 miles away. The price per hay is $140 a ton. Average 1,200 pound bales, and on a semi-load I could fit 38 with my shipper, who is charging $5 a mile. So as you can see, total cost per load is well over $4,000 and $186 per ton. So when you're moving down and trying to figure out how much to feed your animals, a good average number again is 1,200 pounds for a cow, and she can eat 2% of her body weight easily. So say a ranch has 150 head, then they'll need 1.8 tons of feed per day, maybe even a little more. So going off of that, if you feed 1.8 tons a day, your cost per day is going to be over $300. And if you take into consideration 100 days, that's $33,000. Now compare that to 2 years ago. So going into our next example, I found someone that was willing to sell their hay for 100 bucks a ton. Now, this hay was located right at 423 miles away, so double the distance of the last place. The hay weighs about the same at 1,200 pounds, and I found a shipper who can fit on 34 bales at 4 bucks a mile. So as you can see, even though it is double the distance, the hay price comes out to less than the one that was only 200 miles away. And consequently, you're going to save yourself quite a bit of money just from that small difference in the price. So lastly, I found someone that was selling hay at 100 bucks per ton, $4 a mile again, and they were at right around 448 miles, so even further than the last place. Again, 34 bales. The big difference here is that the hay weighed 1,500 pounds per bale. So you can see that weight made a huge difference, 170 bucks a ton. And when it comes down to it, almost 31,000 to feed them, which is significantly less than the other 2 places that I showed. Where are you? I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for watching this video today, and hopefully you learned something whether you're a rancher or not. And I want to say that I will be putting the calculator that I used today online for you to use yourselves, and I would encourage you to use it, play with numbers, and find those best deals. Hopefully I showed you today that it is well worth the time to sit down and find the right person to buy from. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching.